Over 180 characters is a large roster. I think we all know that Sparking Zero is going to be a generational game at this point. Everyone's going to be playing, everyone's going to have their different mains, everyone's going to be doing their tier list and all that stuff. This is not a tier list video. I'm going to specifically tell you my top 10 characters that I will be maining day one once Sparking Zero drops. Now, this could change at any point, but, well, it's probably not going to change, but this is going to be in no particular order, by the way. So just to let y'all know now, I'm going to start off with this character, arguably my favorite transformation of Goku in all Dragon Ball media. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a definite shoo-in. Loved him ever since GT, loved his moveset in all the games, the aesthetic, the veracity of SS4 Goku. Huge fan of the 10 times Kamehameha, and of course, the Dragon Fist. My favorite move in all of Dragon Ball is the Dragon Fist. So, love that in SS3, love it especially in SS4. Iconic. But yeah, SS4 Goku, a definite lock-in. The second one that I'm going to be telling one is Super Baby 2, is another shoo-in lock-in as one of my top 10 mains in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. My favorite villain in all of GT. My favorite one. Next to Omega Shenron, of course, but Baby is my favorite one. Super Baby 2 is my favorite villain and my favorite form of Baby. He was one of my mains, especially when it comes to all of the Budokai games. Infinite World. Was he in Shin Budokai? I don't think he was, but point is, one of my favorites, my favorite GT villain. Gotta rep Super Baby 2 when it comes to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We're gonna go on to the third one. We're gonna go on the vein of villains. My favorite villain in all of Dragon Ball is, of course, Lord Frieza, but specifically Golden Frieza, because arguably my favorite form of Frieza. Movesets have differed from Resurrection F to Tournament of Power, obviously. My favorite version of Golden Frieza is, of course, the Tournament of Power version. Golden Frieza, that's going to be my number 3. Specifically, Golden Frieza, my favorite form of Frieza. My number 4 in my top 10 mains, I gotta go with my guy Trunks. Specifically, Melee Trunks. I loved him in the Tenkaichi series, loved his moveset. The Heat Dome attack is one of my easily my top 5 favorite moves in all of Dragon Ball, period. Loved it in the anime, loved it in the games. Heat Dome attack is so sick. And I loved his offensive capabilities, especially when it comes to Tenkaichi 3, when it comes to regular Trunks Melee, and Super Saiyan Trunks Melee. So yeah, definitely going to be one of my mains day one. He'll be number 4. The fifth one of my favorite characters from Battle of Gods going into Dragon Ball Super, one of the new characters from the Dragon Ball Renaissance, Whis. Beerus' his loyal angel attendant. I love Whis inside out. I think Ian Sinclair does an amazing job voicing Whis. Love his moveset, love his design, love his quirky personality. I vibe a lot with Whis. Whis is incredible. Apparently, Whis also has a broken dodge mechanic, like Ultra Instinct dodge mechanic that takes no ki. It makes sense because he's an angel, but I don't know how they're going to balance that. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know how they're going to balance that. But anyway, my guy Whis coming in at number 5. On to number 6. We have to go with my guy Tapion. Tapion was so damn cool in Wrath of the Dragon. From the way he looks, to the way he fights, the way his swordplay, the way he does his ocarina songs. Love the conflict between him and Hirudegarn. I loved how he played in all the Tenkaichi games. I thought Tapion was like one of the coolest characters ever, and I still think this to this day. Yeah, so expect me to play Tapion like day one. Without question, Tapion is so damn cool. Coming in at number 7, we have to go with my favorite villain in all of Super. Out of all the Dragon Ball Super villains, my favorite absolutely has to be Goku Black. Absolutely has to be Goku Black. Love his design, of course, the way he fights, all his different abilities, even the way he sounds. Like, Sean Schemmel really went, like, very creative when he voiced Goku Black for the first time. Specifically his Rosé form. Like Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black. Which is going to be the specific form that I'm going to be playing, Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black. I will dabble into regular Goku Black, but expect me playing Super Saiyan Rosé Goku Black almost all of the time. He mained him in Dragon Ball FighterZ, one of my mains in Xenoverse, and this will be the case again for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Absolutely. Also, Divine Lasso, I love that move. Even when he yells, "Taste my blade," it's so eccentric. It's so, like, villainous. I love it. Even though a lot of people don't vibe with it, it's like, I vibe with it. I don't care. It's Goku Black. It's Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Yeah, so expect me to be playing Goku Black in Sparking Zero almost all of the time. So yeah. Coming in at number 8, again, this is in no particular order. We have to go with my favorite fusion, my guy Gogeta Blue. Specifically Gogeta Blue. I am a really big Gogeta fan. I'm more of a Gogeta fan than a Vegito fan. Gogeta Blue is arguably the coolest iteration. Just Gogeta in general in Dragon Ball Super Broly, just seeing that fight in theaters was just mesmerizing. And his moveset is literally one-to-one with how it is in the movie. With the Shintani style to all of his attacks that he's done on Broly. Roses. Perfect roses. But yeah, Gogeta Blue without question. Even more so than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And I love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and I will be playing him no doubt. But in terms of like my top 10 that I will be playing, Gogeta Blue is definitely above SS4 Gogeta for me, personally. This is another one of my favorite characters when it comes to Dragon Ball in general, and that is Kefla. Specifically Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. I loved Kefla in the Tournament of Power. I absolutely love Kefla, love her moveset, love her voice, love her tenacity, and everything that she does. I think Kefla is definitely one of my favorite characters. Loved her in Xenoverse 2 and in FighterZ. Definitely one of my mains. Loved her kid and everything. Love how ferocious and relentless that she is. She's awesome. Definitely going to be maining her in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. She's going to be one of my top 10 mains in the game. So expect that. Coming in, that will round out my top 10 characters that I will be maining in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, is the one, the only, the incomparable, perfect being and God, Zamasu. Specifically merged Zamasu, because that's like my favorite iteration of Zamasu. I was enthralled when I saw him in Dragon Ball Super. I thought his transformation was very cool. People think he wasn't really a good villain. I liked him as a villain personally. I think I like Goku Black slightly more. I think I like Goku Black more as a villain. I'm personally a fan of Zamasu, from like the Lightning of Absolution, Blades of Judgment, to that giant purple winged like eagle Susanoo. It's like Susanoo that he has. To of course his Divine Wrath technique. Loved his moveset in Xenoverse 2. One of my mains in Xenoverse 2, one of my mains in Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's going to be no different for Sparking Zero. I will enact the Zero Mortal plan in ranked mode with Merged Zamasu, so expect me to do that. I will try half corrupted Merged Zamasu as well, but I probably will be playing regular Merged Zamasu more than any other form of Zamasu. Yes, I will be playing regular Zamasu as well, but again, Merged Zamasu will be my most played out of all of the Zamasus. So there's that. There's actually one more that I left out. Yeah, sorry. This is actually not a top 10. This is actually a top 11. There is one more. One of my more anticipated characters in Sparking Zero. And this one is probably going to throw a lot of you off. Yeah, it's going to be Rosie. That's right, that Rosie from Universe 2. I like underdog characters. I love how Rosie fought in the Tournament of Power. She did work. She was not nearly at the level of the Z Fighters. Not even close, but she did work. And it took the likes of 17 and 18 to take her out. Love her design, love her moveset, love her voice. I am a Rosie sip. You guys can't blame me. I don't like Rip Rian. I don't like Rip Rian. And a lot of us don't like Rip Rian. But I low-key love Rosie. And she will be one of my guaranteed mains. This is why I kind of said last minute, it's a top 11. Rosie will be one of my mains, guaranteed. My only favorite character from Universe 2. Us Rosie mains, we gotta rise up. Gotta give our love to our girl Rosie. But with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you think. What are going to be your mains in Sparking Zero? What are going to be your guaranteed mains? Maybe some secondaries. Who are you going to be maining in Sparking Zero? Let me know in the comments below. What's that there?